What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to look into three sectors or pies that I'm going to be investing in this week in my trading 2-on-2 portfolio. But as always, if you're new around here, please consider subscribing to this channel, as we are currently on 286 subscribers and our next aim or target is 300 subscribers. So with that being said, let's dive right into the first sector I'm investing in the coming days. So here we are on my trading 2-on-2 portfolio, and I'm going to be selecting three pies that I auto invest in to update this week or to invest in this week. And I just want to say as well that this is in no particular order and there is no reason as such why I'll be investing in each of these pies. What I will be doing this week, however, is that I will only be investing a small amount of capital in each of these pies. As you can see throughout this sector, most of them are in the green. So I want to build up a cash reserve for when these pies start to go into the red. And when that happens, I will be buying up even more to start buying on the dip and to improve my dollar cost averaging. The first sector that I'm going to be investing in this week will be my healthcare sector pie. We can see here that I currently have €200.39 invested. We are currently up just 0.2% or 39 cent. Currently, we have three companies in this pie, and again, that I stated in prior videos, is that I want to get all of these pies or different sectors up to having 5 companies in each to help further diversify my overall portfolio. But for the purpose of the healthcare pie so far, we have Johnson & Johnson, which has a 60% weighting in this pie, AbbVie with a 30% weighting, and Pfizer with a 10% weighting in this pie. Now you can see that Johnson & Johnson is currently up 0.79%, AbbVie is down 1.08%, and Pfizer is currently up 0.45%. The second pie that I'm going to be investing in this week will be my communication services pie. We currently have €402 in this pie and are up 0.75% or €2.98. Currently, we have 3 holdings in the form of Facebook with a 50% holding, Walt Disney with a 40% holding, and AT&T with 10% weighting in this overall pie. Currently, we are up €6.20 in Facebook or 3.1%. We are down €3.95 in Walt Disney or 2.47%, and in AT&T we are up 1.83% or 73 cents. The third pie or sector that I'll be investing more in this week is in the financial sector. We currently have 5 holdings in this position, which is worth €358. We are currently up 1.68% overall or €5.92. The 5 companies are Visa with a 20% holding, MasterCard with a 20% weighting, JP Morgan and Chase, Bank of America and Goldman Sachs, all with a 20% weighting in this pie. Currently, we are down 0.86% or 61 cents in Visa. We are down 0.84% in MasterCard. We are currently up 4.68% in JP Morgan and Chase. We are up 2.85% in Bank of America. And we are currently up 2.6% in Goldman Sachs. And even just looking at it there now as well, I actually might put a small bit more capital into the risky YouTube pie, which currently has 4 holdings and is worth €115.80. We are currently overall down just under 1% or €1.16. Now you can see here these 4 companies that are currently in this pie can be quite volatile. So we have Workhorse, which is currently up 1.47%. We have Virgin Galactic, which is up 11.07%. And then on the other extreme, we have Diamond Peak, which is down 15.5%. And fourthly, we have Neo, worth just down 3.6%. So by adding a few more euro into this pie, I'll be hoping to fix my dollar cost averaging on companies such as Diamond Peak here and Neo. But again, this pie would just be more of an entertainment purposes pie. I don't really expect a lot out of this pie over the long term in return of a positive capital. But it's interesting to have these kind of growth stocks as well, as a lot of my other companies in my pies and sectors, to be a lot more blue chip kind of safe companies. So it's kind of interesting to have somewhat of a risky pie as well, just to keep things a bit interesting. So again, as I stated at the beginning of this video, because a lot of my positions are in the green, we could even see here that we're currently up €67.61 or 2.08%. Now currently we can even see from the 1 day chart here that there's been a sell-off, so we were up €113 and we kind of nearly split that in half down to 67, and that's because of the presidential elections that are currently going on. So that's just a kind of minor blip that will no doubt be coming back up in a few days. So I want to kind of buy on that dip as such. But as saying that also, we could see that a lot of my positions here are in the green, bar 3-4 those out of the 30 odd. So I want to ensure that I don't increase my dollar cost averaging either. So as stated at the beginning of this video, I'll only be sprinkling in a few €100 or so this week, as I want to continually build my cash reserve for when there is a bigger sell-off, so I can even buy more on the dip then. So that's my mentality behind why I'm buying this week and what amounts I will be buying at. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I just want to give you all a quick update on my rationale and picks of what I'm investing in this week in terms of my own trading 2-on-2 portfolio and my reasonings behind this. And again, as I stated a few times, that I want to continue to build my cash reserve for when there actually is a proper major sell-off, as I feel that's the time that really long-term investors flourish in the long term. So thanks very much, guys. If this video was helpful in any way or entertaining, please consider smashing that like button, and as always, if you're new around here, please consider subscribing to this channel, as it would really help me out in the long term. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, please don't hesitate to comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you as fast as I can. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video.